Hey folks, how you doing? So, want to show you two new flippers I did today. These are the last two from that batch of 6 I did for this week. So pretty excited, I banged them out. Did some prep work yesterday and I was able to finish them completely today. And first off, let's start with this, knife rights. Got the third year in a row supporting the knife rights by the big donation on the, what is it, the raffle? Not the raffle, the Steel Spectacular. It's like the raffle lottery that people donate, which by the way, there is one small flipper as a prize. I don't know if you can still purchase a ticket. I know the early bird drawing is actually almost done, but I think you still might be able to purchase tickets. And I know a lot of people from last year that purchased tickets because I made a video about it and they won something, so it was pretty cool. And so the third emissary in a collection. I have two other ones like this. The previous one actually smaller, this is larger size. I don't know if this is like a full size emissary and the other ones were mini emissaries, but Benchmade always does this, and the people who donate the $500, they get the Benchmade emissary with the laser etching sharper future. So I always support knife rights, always support Duck with what they do, and pretty excited I got this today. So that and other new updates, got the more Warjet parts today, and one of the things I did, you actually didn't see this on YouTube, people seen them on Instagram. I did this bottle opener, it was what is it, about a month ago, something like that. I call them beaks, just a simple, super simple bottle opener on the keychain, you know, grabs on the bottle really well. Plus it still gives me an option of make them, you know, not just the bottle opener. It's actually, I turned these little things into pretty cool handcrafted, you know, hand carved, and pretty much everything on them was hand carved, and they actually look pretty cool. But of course it's not gonna be cheap bottle opener, it's gonna be more of the novelty piece, but it's gonna be novelty piece that you actually can have on your keychains without, you know, being too big. I'm a sucker for keychain tools and all the tools. I have plenty of them, but I actually don't have them on my keychains because they are just too big, all the tools. So I actually did this with that purpose, to still have something really cool, you know, kind of like a novelty piece, very pretty, but without weighting it down, and still be a cool bottle opener. And I did this. Finally, a lot of people kept asking about Sharkies. People don't seem to care about actual hardened steel Sharkies. Everybody wants the cool titanium ones, even though they're not gonna be as useful when it comes to the cutting as my steel version. But I did a couple of these, the titanium Sharkies, so I'm gonna have some fun with those as well. And I'm probably not gonna do the paracord wrap, since it's titanium. I can do some really cool stuff in anodizing and, you know, carving this. Again, they're not gonna be cheap, because all this, once I'm done, they're probably not gonna be a smallest little spot where I didn't carve, you know, with my hands, with the Dremel or with the other tools I have. So, but they're gonna be pretty cool. And obviously that comes along with gonna be the small little micro dashes in titanium too. They're gonna be, again, pretty cool little things for, you know, they are novelty pieces, but no matter what I do, I always make sure that it's actually functional. It's never a thing of just for sake of having something and making money. It always has some function and some cool factor to it. I always felt bad when, you know, like this for example, if I would just in the stone wash and anodize it and sell it just like that, it's just not my thing. I want to make it, you know, kind of special. So, I mean, it obviously will sign up on the price, but it also not gonna be just, you know, because if I want that, I just buy the cheap, as you know, what is it, P38, which I actually have everywhere pretty much, even in my kitchen, in my backpacks, everywhere. But it's, like I said, you know, kind of like a novelty piece, something for the people that can appreciate even the small little things hand done. That, and the flippers, they're going to Gearbastion. So first one was this one, again continuing in the geometric theme of nice straight lines, you know, chamfered, heavy chamfer, and then even the corners are chamfered with Scotch Brights. This time no milling. I know that some people are not into it, so I said, you know what, I did plenty of them with the milling all around, so I do it just nice plain again. Plain, but still titanium screws, you know, nice blue anodized. Nice tall switch. This one has that kind of thumb ramp here, kind of matching. Pretty cool looking pocket clip again, with that being under chamfer from the bottom too. It's kind of like that diamond shaping again, if you could pick it up there. It's and the same thing on the bottom, that kind of comes to the, you know, kind of like a diamond would be shaped, I guess. That's the best description I think that I can give. Perfectly centered, nice lock up, good action on this. If I didn't mess it up. Good detail, not too strong, not too weak. This one is lighter, but I actually like lighter. I mean, I always keep saying it, my fingers are really sore. So to make it as much finger friendly for me, that makes the knives better for me. So I actually, with these larger ones, I can make the D10 nice and weak, strong enough so the blade is not easy to shake out. It actually is pretty hard to shake out, but it doesn't have that rocket D10, but yet it's so nice to flick open and so easy that whatever you do, it's gonna fly out open. And I like that. This one is the nice example of it, just like the one the Molon Labe was. Just like you don't feel the resistance. It's not hard to push at all, but it still flies out nicely. I like that, and it flies out when you push or when you also slide. So I like that. Also the nice kind of access to the lock, you see there, nicely exposed on top, so you have easy access, no hassle about getting that, you know, lock relief. And this one, same thing. This one is just gray, this one is bronze, if you notice that. This one is kind of bronzish, this one is just plain gray, and this one is the drop point with the smaller swedge, but also the swedges are nice, grind is beautiful and lean, super lean, you know, probably about 7 thousandths behind the edge, so great slicers. Slightly reinforced tip on both of them, and pretty happy with how they are turning out. Nicely centered. This one has just nice kind of matching. This one, the theme on this is just everything is nicely rounded, so it's just really organic. Everything is nicely rounded everywhere, blended in, and same with the pocket clip matching, and again that kind of just blue popping, high voltage blue. So guys, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, thank you for all the support. Have a great weekend. I hope you're looking forward to some titanium stuff, because I will probably for a couple of days have a little rest for my fingers with this, and have some fun with titanium carving. So guys, thank you, take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut your